end zone for a touchback. Now Gino on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this will be caught at the 30. And they'll work this down inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Back to the air, Smith on 2nd down. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. And that was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. He had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward, incomplete pass. He's got the 1st down and more. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. 38 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 12. Now it's Rodgers. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line. Up the middle they go with Sanders. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off.
Touchdown, Eagles! Darren Waller, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Taken in at the 3. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Alan Lazard, 66 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Takes it at the 7. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Rodgers going to throw. It's caught here by Adams. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch, maybe you move some motion, maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. 2nd and 4. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. That's swung out wide to Sanders. Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. On 1st down, it's Smith. And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety rolling into position, almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The final shot here before break, Smith. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And going deep for Hill. And he's got it inside the 10. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And with the clock at all zeros, they get the touchdown to make this just a 1-score game into the lockers.
And you know what else it does? Besides boost their confidence, it doesn't change your game plan any. See, if they're down bigger going into the half, you may have to revise what you plan to do in the second. But now in this spot, within 1 score in striking distance, you go ahead and keep playing and do what you've worked out all week long.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Taken in at the 3. Well, now how about this return? And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. George Kittle, 67 yards. And the Patriots come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. To throw is Rodgers. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. It's a second down run with Sanders. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Rodgers. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Well, here's Sanders on first down, but going nowhere as he's tackled well behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Rodgers now to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. Does the big boy have the juice? 20, 10. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. To the air again, Smith. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
And he will find his man on the outside. Touchdown, Patriots. George Kittle, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Patriots have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, it's...
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Bobby Bell dropping him for the 2nd straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. Here's Rodgers to throw. Got a man. It's Judy complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. Throwing is Rodgers. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the former Eagle, Brian Dawkins. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
He's made plenty of plays throughout this game, pressing the ball downfield to the tune of 4 touchdown passes. Was shooting for a 5th there. That one came up incomplete.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
They snap it to Smith. He is going to find Hill here.
And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. And going deep for Hill. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it in for the score in the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.